Hey there, YouTube. The title of this video is a job more secure than being self-employed? And I've been listening to some really just intelligent people speak on the matter, and it's, it's just shown me that, I sort of had this, just the thought in my mind that it probably wasn't, but they showed me some really good reasons, why a job wasn't more secure than being self-employed or owning your own business. And the common argument most people will tell you when you say, "Oh, I want to be self-employed or I want to own my own business," they go, "Oh, well, you know that a job is more secure and stable than, self-employment or owning your own business." And I just don't think that's true at all, because you getting paid is, if you're working at a job, is entirely dependent on your boss, your supervisor, and if it's a large company, it could be, some high up management that you never see, never speak to. And even if you do a great job, you fulfill your tasks just wonderfully, and the company decides to go in a different direction, or the business really wasn't, that particular branch or something, did poorly, you're going to end up, facing the brunt of that and losing your job. It's like there's very few, you have very little control on whether you keep your employment there. Somebody else has that control. So I see that as being not secure at all, because you don't have the say or the even the knowledge sometimes that your job is in danger. The company could just decide, it's like, okay, we're going to go in this different direction, and then it trickles down and they're like, okay, we're going to have to let go of this department, and you're out of a job. So I think that sort of debunks the security thing. And also, when you're working at a pretty a full-time job, you don't really have that much, usually, this is the case usually, much chance to sort of change with the world, to learn new skills, to develop yourself. You're just doing that task and you're working, 40 hours a week, and then you're exhausted. You don't have much self-improvement time. As if you were running your own business or self-employed, you would be constantly, the focus would be self-improvement and changing towards the market and shifting to more profitability, so that you always had an income stream. And also, I think when people say stable, they don't really mean like, you're always going to get paid sort of stable. It's more, you're going to get paid in a timely manner. And I think this is a really, it's not really good for people, because it makes them, instead of having, people like this because instead of having to budget for themselves, they know they'll get a certain amount of money on Friday, twice a month. And if you run your own business, business waxes and wanes, and you have to budget to make your money last till the point where your business will pick back up again. So people like, they phrase it as stability, but it really is just, I don't have to budget, somebody else will do that for me. And those are just some major points where I think, it's much more secure to be self-employed or run your own business. I am moving towards that direction. I'm starting a few business where I'm self-employed, and it's because I just see that as the most secure way to take care of myself. I decide, if how much I, get done, and profit is how much I profit, and I think that is the best way to really make your future secure. Well, if I left out any major points that need to be said, just share them below in the comments, or if you have any differing viewpoints, please just go ahead and send me a message, or just leave in the comments too. All right, I hope you guys have a good one. I'm out.